Hey everybody, welcome back to another update of All Gains No Losses, where I show you where I'm at on my dollar amount. Um, so check it out. I'm still sitting kind of right around the same amount, $617. Last video I was about 630, 620, 630. It's been an interesting day of interesting few days really of the market being really shaky and really hard to just kind of time what stock to get on. And the last video that I did, I talked about the same thing, just basically the market being really bad. And so I got on Nvidia to hopefully pull me out, because usually when Nvidia goes down by a small amount, it always rallies back. It always does. It's just a freaking monster of a stock. So it's also a good stock for a swing trade. So I got on Nvidia, and then the market tanked, and then my dollar amount went to like 585, and I was like, dude, what the hell? um, it's just, you just never know. But I was patient, and today after the Fed talk, it started going up. I felt comfortable. Actually, no, this is what I did. I got on GameStop. Got on GameStop yesterday. A little bit of AVCT. I freaking love AVCT because it goes down and up. It's a good swing trade. And I got on RELI. And RELI, I FOMO'd in at 818 when it was going up. It was having a little bit of a rally. So I FOMO'd in, and I let it just kind of do its thing. I waited for the next day, which is today. And GameStop went up by a little bit. I got out, got a little $5 gain. AVCT went up by a little bit. I got out, a little $4 gain. And RELI went low all the way down to I think like 760. So I was down on RELI, but instead of just kind of calling it quits, I said screw that. I took the money that I got from Nvidia and that I got from GameStop, and I averaged down to 798, which ended up working out because now it seems like it's going up. It seems like it's kind of sort of on its way up to the higher numbers. It touched 830 it touched 845 for a bit. Let's see, RELI. Excuse me, RELI. Yeah, so it touched. What did it touch? It touched 841 for a bit. This is on the 1 minute. Yeah, 3 minute. Okay. And it's just sort of just kind of been going up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm hoping this saves me just like AVCT helped me. I want to get into the $650 to $700 range. I want to get out from the 600 to 650. I've been there for almost a month, man. It's getting pretty pretty annoying. The good thing is that I was looking up the numbers for RELI, and it's pretty good. But I mean, by the way, I am not telling you to get into RELI. I hate that I have to say that, but this stupid fucking disclaimer that everyone says, and I am telling you this is what I'm playing. I am not telling you to play this by any means. Do not play this, and if you do play it, put a small amount. Don't come back yelling at me if this goes to shit, because if this goes to shit, it also goes to shit for me. Anyway, so far the short interest looks like it's at 63%. It went up by 6%. The cost to borrow minimum is 356%. What in the fudge, dude? Like, how? There's some pretty insane numbers, man. With some volume, this thing could do pretty well. So I'm gonna have to be really patient with this and see where it takes me, because everything looks pretty ridiculous. The minimum is 356, the average is 358, the maximum is 383. There are some return shares 22,000. I guess some people just kind of getting scared, or it could be retail shares, could be whatever. So I am really, really, really freaking hoping that RELI does some badass numbers. I'm also really gonna see how it moves, because it could be a really slow movement, and people get scared, and it's not doing what it wanted to do, and then there's a lot of sellers like around the 850 range, 860 range. So you just never know with these stocks. So I'm just gonna fucking play by ear, and I think I'm gonna do what I did last time with AVCT. I'm gonna just slowly sell as it goes up if it's doing massive movement. Um, it really just depends. I mean, I hope that like I go to the restroom and I forget to bring my phone and I come back and this motherfucker's at like 13 or something, and I'm like, oh shit, all right, it's doing well, and then the FOMO kicks in and then the shorts go crazy. It's wishful thinking. But you just never know, and hopefully RELI fucking does it and it gets me out of this little slump that I want to get out of. Um, there's no really any stock right now that's kind of uh coming out to me that to get in. So I'm also gonna I also have, and again, my whole goal is to kind of take you through my thought process and see where I'm going in my journey. So I'm not all in on RELI. I still have 204 left for a potential dip. Like I mean, it could dip like hard. It could dip to maybe 6 or something, 650. And instead of taking a loss, because the whole idea is gains, not losses, I'm going to average down. I hope I don't have to. I really fucking hope I don't have to. I mean, who wants to average down when they just want to move up? But I'm not going to average up. I'm going to leave it where, like, if it goes up, if it goes insane, I'm not going to average up. I'm just going to leave that amount and let it do what it's going to do. If it goes down by a significant amount, I have that money there. I hate that I have to, I mean, I don't want to have to rely on the whole $204, but hey, and it might end up working out. This seems like a patient play. So I mean, maybe a few more days and you know, just to see what happened. Also, one thing that's kind of a little scary is I don't think I have it here, but the days to cover. It's like at 0.47, which is pretty low. So I'm gonna look for that whenever it starts moving. I'm gonna try to get out because it's not a high number where it's gonna take a while for the shorts to get out. It's gonna be a quick flash in the pan type deal. And so when it starts moving, I'm just gonna get out when I feel like I need to get out. Yeah, so that's currently where I'm at, 617. My position so far is at just 51 shares. I mean, it's not anything massive. But let's see. So 51, say. Well, that was awkward. Right as I was talking, I think I accidentally hit a hotkey that put my I put my video on mute. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I didn't really say anything other than just hopeful thinking, wishful thinking. Cool thing is, right as I was speaking onto a muted mic, I noticed that RELI is going up by 50%, which is a good sign. I mean, everything's kind of going down in terms of the after hours. By the way, I'm sorry for sniffing and coughing and stopping like that because I've been sick lately and I just watched the video and I realized how annoying that is. so I apologize for that. But anyway, hit the like and subscribe to see my journey, to see what's happening. Again, I am currently sitting at 617. The goal is to get past 700 at hopefully soon. I mean, and if I get past 700, then 800, 900 and all that. Currently playing RELI. Don't play it because I told you. Play it if you do the research. But I am not telling you to do that shit. Don't fucking come back and sue me. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you with the next update. Peace.